Cat vs. Dog, which is the best pet for me? Cats and dogs living together is not necessarily a sign of the end of times. These two species can actually get along quite well despite their significant differences. But how might those differences impact your relationship with your pet or your decision to adopt a companion if you can choose only one? Here's the scoop on the cat vs. dog dilemma to help you answer the question, which is the best pet for me? Dogs are pack animals. In the wild, dogs form packs in which each member cooperates to find food and provide protection, says veterinarians.com. The pack usually has an alpha dog that the other dogs look to for leadership. Domestic pups are hardwired with this pack instinct that generally makes them social friendly and all too happy to belong to a family or even a single person who can provide him with food and leadership. Dogs instinctively go wherever their pack goes, which makes them more readily accepting of experiences, such as travel or moving. This pack mentality also makes it really hard on dogs to be left alone, especially for long periods of time. Dogs crave closeness and attention. Having a dog may be comparable to having a young child. Cats are lone hunters. By contrast, with the exception of lions, most cats in the wild are solitary nocturnal hunters. Unlike dogs, cats are able to jump and climb, which aids them in hunting and makes it easier to flee from danger. Their sharp, retractable claws provide a distinct advantage when it comes to catching prey and defending themselves from bigger predators. Because of this, cats have no need to work together to care for themselves. It also makes them territorial. For domestic cats, these instincts make them much more independent than dogs. This independence may make them seem aloof. They often sleep during the day and like to roam the house at night. Cats not only like their space, but they might be prone to marking their territory by spraying outside their litter box, especially prior to getting spayed or neutered. This territoriality makes big changes like moving or simply rearranging the furniture a source of stress. While a cat's independent nature generally helps them deal better than dogs with being left alone, it's important to remember that all cats are different. Some breeds are more sociable than others. Cats are capable of developing extremely strong bonds with their people. When a cat's favorite person disappears, she may develop separation anxiety, especially if she is passed from owner to owner. Cats are also highly intelligent creatures, and while they have a hunter's mentality encoded in their DNA, they also know who feeds them and provides them with play. While cats might not be as affectionate as dogs at first, over time cats can develop quite the liking to their human parent fully equipped with a snuggling purr machine movie night. Cats also tend to live longer than dogs, which is sometimes a consideration when searching for a lifelong furry companion. Pet training, cat vs. dog. When it comes to cat vs. dog training, dogs are generally the easier of the two to train. A dog's pack mentality makes him ready to follow a leader and makes him generally more obedient by nature. Typically, dog training is a process of teaching and reinforcing commands that help you communicate your desires to your dog. Dogs are so eager to please that they're happy to meet those desires. However, every dog is different, and some breeds have temperaments and learning aptitudes that take more readily to training than others. Cats can be trained, but not as thoroughly as dogs. It requires a lot of patience and consistent practice to get past their willful nature. With cats, it's best to focus training on establishing boundaries. When it comes to house training, cats have the advantage over dogs. Cats use the litter box instinctively. It may only take showing them where the box is one time. If a cat is slow to catch on to using the litter box or appears to forget later on, this is often a sign of an underlying health issue, and you should consult your veterinarian. Dogs, on the other hand, can be a lot tougher to potty train, especially puppies. Teaching them where it is and isn't acceptable to go usually takes a lot of repetition and positive reinforcement. Consider space. While dogs can be perfectly happy living in a small apartment, they still need their outdoor exercise. If you lead an active lifestyle and can take your dog on walks or let him out in the backyard to run around and play, a dog can be a great fit. However, if you live in a small apartment, a cat can be an excellent companion. Cats generally get their exercise through play, an excellent bonding opportunity between you and your cat, and through their general hunting nature where they will stalk prey, toys in this case, and leap up high in trees, cat trees that is. Because of this, cats don't usually need as much area to roam around.